Thank you guys. This was people.
I don't know that.
25 and to 40. Thank you. 40 and up is wants to give parents. Facebook. And you people are all kind of other stuff.
I don't do
Spill over. Good. That's good. Spill over. Okay, so. Bismillah, alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For review. Okay, so again, the conditions of La ilaha illallah. Okay, how many conditions are there? 8 conditions. Okay, let's go through the story. Okay, who did not learn these 8 with you? You did not learn these 8? Okay, you did not learn these 8, then we can after, okay? All right, so pay very close attention, all right? I'm a teacher, okay? I have a stick, right? His name is knowledge. I have a stick. The name is what? Knowledge. Okay? Guys, sit forward and get off the wall. I have a stick and his name is what?
Knowledge.
In a straight line on the floor, please. Okay? If you get answers wrong in my class, I will certainly hit your 2 hands. How many hands? 2 hands. I will certainly hit your 2 hands with my 1 stick. What's his name? Knowledge. What's his name? Knowledge. But if you get answers right, because I'm a very sincere guy, I'm very what? Sincere. I'm a very sincere teacher. Okay? I'm a very sincere teacher. Okay? I will give you what? Triple cheeseburgers. How many layers of meat is that?
3.
3 layers of meat.
How
Okay?
long?
So I have a stick named knowledge. Get answers wrong in my class. I will certainly hit your 2 hands.
With the stick of knowledge.
Okay? With the stick. And if you get them right though, because I'm a very sincere teacher, I'll give you triple cheeseburgers, halal cheeseburgers from Gyros and Kebabs. Okay? Gyros and Kebabs, whatever people say, it's the same restaurant, people. Let's stop the debate. I'm playing, I'm joking. What if you lie? If you lie to me, I will what? I will throw a chair at you. I will throw a chair at you in my class. Yes, your parents signed a consent form. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to court, okay? Now, chair
It's like an upside down.
is like an upside down 4. Like an upside down 4. So I have a stick named knowledge. I will certainly hit your 2 hands if you get answers wrong. But if you get them right, because I'm such a sincere teacher, I will what? I will give you triple cheeseburger. Yes, even you get triple cheeseburger. Don't tell me, oh, I can't have triple cheeseburger. Anybody, triple cheeseburger.
I've had them like 6
Okay.
times already.
If you lie, it's the most severe thing. So I gotta go tough. I'm gonna throw a chair at you. Right? Your parents signed a consent form. I'm not gonna get sued. All right?
It's like 17th century.
What do you think my favorite sport is?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Oh.
And basketball is a what? 5-man team, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
5-man team. 5-man team, right? Okay. There's 5 players on the basketball team. Each one of them gets 6 ticks. 6 ticks. You know what a tick is? It's a bug that goes down under your skin. Okay? So 5 basketball players get what? 6 ticks. 6 ticks. So imagine 5 basketball players. Of course, they're tall people, unless there's a short guy. They get 6 ticks, right? The 6 ticks are under their skin. It makes them what? Submit. Submit in pain, right? Submit in pain, okay? So because they submit in this pain, okay? The 6 ticks make them what? Submit in pain. Then they all have to what? Accept. They all have to accept that they got to go to where you need to go whenever you get sick in America? Where do we go when we get sick? 7-Eleven, right? We do not go to pharmacies. Pharmacies are for idiots. When you're really sick, you do not go to pharmacy. Where do you go? Go to 7-Eleven. Everybody knows that. If you don't know that, you're way behind in time. That's why you keep getting sick. Look, the people who always go to 7-Eleven, have you ever heard of them getting sick? No. You never see them at the pharmacy, do you? Because they're at the 7-Eleven, right? That's the secret, people, okay?
Isn't that a gas station though?
No, it's not. It's the place you go to get cured. That's what you got the wrong vision about it. That's the problem. They sell gas too, and Snicker bars. But they also have pharmacists called cashiers. Yes, you don't go there looking for a pharmacist. They'll tell you, hey man, we ain't about that funny drug dealing business. Because if you go to 7-Eleven and you use the wrong code word, they're gonna just send you on your way. But you gotta ask them, hey, where's the cashier? Okay? So the 5 guys on the basketball team have 6 ticks, which makes them what? Submit, right? And I love basketball, right? I love basketball. It's a 5-player team. 6 guys, or 5 guys get 6 ticks. It makes them what? Submit. Okay? In pain. Then they what? Accept that they have to go to 7-Eleven to get cured. Okay? They get to 7-Eleven, they ask for the cashier. That's the code word. Don't say pharmacist. If you say pharmacist, what's going to happen?
You're on the street.
They are going to call the police and say you're trying to buy drugs, and then you're going to go to jail. Okay?
Right.
But you don't say that. You say, look, man, I need the cashier, right? Then you tell them, hey, I got 6 ticks, 5 guys got 6 ticks, they're in pain, what's the cure? He's going to tell them what? You have to eat 8 dates. You have to get 8 dates. How many dates? 8. 8 rhymes with date. 8 dates. When you hear this news that 8 dates will cure 6 ticks, it will make all the 5 basketball players do what? Disbelieve. They won't believe it, right? They won't believe that that's the cure. But it is. So then they will eat the 8 dates and they will be cured. Okay? Right? I have a stick named what? Knowledge. I will what? Hit your hand, your 2 hands? Certainly. I will what? Certainly hit your 2 hands. Because I'm such a sincere guy, if you get answers right, I give you what?
Halal
Triple cheeseburger. Halal. If you lie in my class, I will throw a what?
Chair.
An upside down number 4 at you, which is a chair. That's the only thing I can find that looks like that. If there's something else that looks like it, I will throw it at you as well. Okay? I love basketball, which is a 5-man game. So I love basketball, right? Mm-hmm. I also love 5 Guys Burgers, by the way.
Yeah. Halal. Are they halal?
They have them. You know that? Every restaurant that has a Zabiha restaurant. Okay? Every single one.
Really?
Maybe not always here. There's a whole conversation we'll get into halal, not halal, Zabiha. How do you go about that? Anyway, 5-man team, right? The 5 guys on the team get how many ticks?
6.
6. And the 6 ticks make them what?
6.
Makes them what?
6.
Submit. Makes them what?
Submit in pain.
Submit in pain. So then they what? They accept that they have to go where? 7-Eleven to get cured. They ask for the cashier. Cashier's name is Todd.
Josh.
Or Josh. Usually it's Todd or Josh, you know?
Anonymous.
Right?
His name's anonymous.
Then they ask him, what's the cure? And he says, oh, it's easy. You just have to eat
8 dates.
8 dates. And they what? They don't believe. They're in disbelief when they hear that information. Okay? And unfortunately, 7-Eleven doesn't sell dates. So now you got to go somewhere else to get the dates. Okay? That's the whole secret there, right? Okay. So these are the conditions of La ilaha illallah. What is the first one? Huh? Knowledge. I have a stick named what?
Knowledge.
Don't write this down yet. Make this stick in your head. This ridiculous, stupid story that I will not let you forget. Because you won't forget it, because it's so ridiculous. That there was an Islamic studies teacher that talked about having a stick and hitting your hands and giving you triple cheeseburgers, stone chairs, and then this whole thing about 5 basketball players and going to 7-Eleven, right? You'd be like, what the heck? Right? So knowledge is the first condition. What's the second condition? Certainty. I will certainly hit your two hands. I will what? Certainly hit your two hands. What's number 3?
Sincerity.
Sincerity. Because I'm such a sincere teacher, I will give you triple cheeseburgers, 3 layers of meat. But if you're not in my class, it gets serious. I will start throwing chairs. So you have to tell the truth.
Honesty.
Truth. Okay? Truthfulness. Truthfulness is a policy in my class. Or I will throw chairs at you. I'm sure if I throw one chair at you, you will never lie to me again, right? You ain't catching this. You catch it, it's gonna be severe. All right. I what? Basketball. I what? I love basketball. I don't just like it. I love basketball. This is the 5th condition. It's a 5-man team. 5 players get how many ticks?
6.
And it makes them what? Submit. Submission. It makes them submit in pain. So they what? They accept. Acceptance is number 7. They accept that they have to go be treated. And of course, where do you go?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. That's where you go. 7-Eleven.
Hey,
He tells you you need 8 dates. That's it to cure you. And you what? Disbelieve. Disbelief. Disbelief. Boom. So again, you have to have knowledge of La ilaha illallah. Is it enough for you just to say La ilaha illallah?
Nope.
No. You have to have certainty in what? La ilaha illallah. You can't have doubt, can you? No doubt about La ilaha illallah. You have to have sincerity to La ilaha illallah. Right? You have to be sincere to La ilaha illallah. You cannot say that, La ilaha illallah, like you have knowledge and you have certainty about it, but you're not sincere towards it. That's called hypocrisy. Okay? The opposite of this is called what?
Sincerity.
Hypocrisy. So there's people who they know of La ilaha illallah, and they have certainty about La ilaha illallah, but guess what? They're not sincere towards it, so they go against it, even though they may acknowledge it. Okay? Truthfulness. You have to truly believe in what? La ilaha illallah. This here is also lying about it, is also what? Hypocrisy, right? Hypocrisy. You have to have love for La ilaha illallah, right? Meaning, whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala came and brought to you, you have to what? You have to love it. Salaah. Do you love Salaah? This is a very important question. Do you love Salaah? Do brothers love to wear the Islamic clothing? Do sisters love to wear the Islamic clothing? Do you love to give zakat? Or are you like, أَمَّا مَنْ بَخِلَ وَاسْتَغْنَى وَكَذَّبَ بِالْحُسْنَى? Uh-oh, now you're in trouble, right? You have to love it. Don't be stingy. Love to give zakat. You love to go to Hajj. Oh, Hajj this year is $18,000. Right? I hate that I have to spend it. No, you have to love, right? Submission, right? Submission to what? La ilaha illallah means when Allah tells you to pray, you submit and say, yes, Allah, I can pray. Allah says pork is haram. Someone says, here's pepperoni pizza. You say, you know what? Hey, Allah said pork, and they said pepperoni. Then someone tells you, hey, pepperoni is pork. Unless it's turkey pepperoni or beef pepperoni, which do exist. But this is pork pepperoni. Then you say what? Then you submit and say, I can't eat it. I can't eat it, right? You have to accept La ilaha illallah, right? And everything that comes with it. You have to accept the Quran, you have to accept the Sunnah. And you have to disbelieve in anything else. La ilaha illa Allah. Right? You have to disbelieve in anything else. What if you mix something else with it? What's that called? Shirk. Very good. You guys get it? Any questions? What's the first condition?
Knowledge.
What's the second?
Certainty.
What's the third?
Sincerity.
What's the fourth? What's the fifth?
Love.
What's the sixth?
Acceptance.
What's the seventh? What's the eighth? Good job.